If you move quick like our pet of the week, like Poppy, or perhaps you're a little slow paced like this little guy right here, our friend, the Tortoise, there is actually an event at the Sacramento Zoo that will welcome you regardless of any pace that you run at. Here to tell us more about this opportunity is education specialist. We have Brooke. Brooke, fantastic to have you here.
Thank you.
And you have a couple of friends you brought. So who's this guy right
That is Anasazi. He's a California desert tortoise, and he's about 30 years old. As you can see, he's not going to be extremely fast in the race. But we do have walking as well.
But you know what, though, too? In the end, the tortoise wins with the tortoise and the hare,
That's true. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. This guy's determined. And I'm probably going to have to end up moving him a little bit further back here again because he's slow and steady. He's taking him a little close to the edge right there. Okay, and then who do you have right here?
This is Monte, and he is a ball python. And he also has no legs. But he can be pretty quick if he needs to be. He can also swim and climb. So without legs, he still gets around pretty well.
Yeah, and it was really cool because I was asking you. I said, when you took the snake out, I said, oh, is that a boa? And you said, no, it's a python. And I was wondering maybe if there was different patterns along the snake that would help you recognize the difference. And you said you really can't tell. It's more about the regions and also the way they reproduce.
Absolutely. Pythons generally are old world, which means they're from Africa. And boas are found more down in South America. Boas also give birth to live babies. So when they give birth, their babies are born alive, whereas pythons lay eggs and then wrap themselves around it to incubate the eggs.
That's incredible. And the reason I asked that is just because I love to give little tidbits of what people can learn when they go to the zoo. It's more than just going and viewing animals, but it's also understanding their role in the world.
Absolutely.
And in respecting Mother Earth and respecting the animals that we share this fantastic world with.
Definitely.
But on that note, you can give back to the zoo and also be a part of an incredible event that's coming up, which is Zoo
Zoom. It's happening Sunday, April 15th, and it is a race for all ages. The whole family can participate. We have a 5K run, a 10K run, and a kids fun run. So all ages can come out and enjoy the zoo and enjoy the run while supporting the nonprofit Sacramento Zoo.
Okay, and then also, what's the course of the zoo? I'm going to pick this guy up and scoot him. Whee! Because he likes the corner of the demo top here. But what's the course of it? Because it ends up at the zoo, right?
It does. So it actually starts and ends in Land Park, but it starts and ends right around the zoo. So the starting place is right there on 15th Avenue, right next to, kind of to the side of the zoo's entrance, and then you end immediately at the zoo's back gate, and the runners can walk themselves right from the finish line into the zoo for complimentary admission that day.
Wonderful. So if you participate in the race at any distance, do you have a full day at the zoo?
You absolutely do. And your families also have a full day at the zoo. Families can come in with the runners as long as you have your runner placard, your number. You can bring your family in as well.
That's fantastic.
It's a really fun day.
Yes, absolutely a really fun day. And this is an opportunity, though, to support the zoo. I think a lot of people don't realize that the zoo is actually a nonprofit.
Yeah, it's a little known fact for some reason, but we are a nonprofit, and so all of the proceeds from Zoo Zoom go to support the nonprofit Sacramento Zoo and the animals that live in there. We have over 450 individual animals that call the zoo their home, so just by running in the race or walking in the race, you're helping all of those animals.
And so 450, that's a lot of animals to take care of, right?
Yes.
So the money that you raise from this race obviously goes towards that. Tell us a little bit more about how the funds from this race will help to benefit, the snake that we have here today and the tortoise that we have and all their friends at the zoo.
Absolutely. Well, as you can imagine, it's very expensive to feed 450 animals. And we also provide them things like enrichment, which are toys and scents and boxes and things that get them up and active and get them to express their natural behaviors. So we're also putting money towards that as well. So just by coming out for our various events, you are helping contribute to actually feeding these animals and providing them the best life that they can have.
Yeah, you're contributing to their wellness.
Definitely.
Yes, we can still have the opportunity to go and enjoy them and continue to learn further and appreciate these amazing creatures.
Absolutely.
Okay, so but I have to ask though about the race. Can people dress up? Because I think I recall in years past seeing people a little vibrant in their participation.
Absolutely. It's actually really fun to see runners dress up, and we've had all manner of different costumes running through Land Park. So yes, please dress up and bring your running spirit because it's a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, it's a great spectacle too if you happen to be in the area. Maybe you just want to go to the zoo and enjoy the zoo, but you want to see the walkers, the runners. Go around Land Park, sit, cheer everybody on, and then head on over to the zoo. But if you can, please participate. As you mentioned, there's kids races.
Yes, kids fun run races.
Yes, and I know a number of families with their children that participate in this, and they absolutely love it. It's probably their favorite race throughout the year.
And it's really great for the kids because every kid gets a medal, and they all get a race number. So we separate the races by age groups, and then they run various distances based on their age. And then at the finish line, there are volunteers ready to put medals around their neck.
Yay!
It's really fun.
It's a winning finish.
Absolutely.
No matter what. Well, Brooke, thank you so much. Where can our viewers go so they can participate, they can sign up and enjoy a wonderful complimentary day at the zoo after they race or walk?
They can check our website, www.saczoo.org, or they can go to the race website, which is sacramentoZooZoom.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
to the animals that you brought. Love them.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.